Hi guys, welcome. Good morning. Uh, I just want to have a trader talk with you guys before the end of the quarter one. Everyone already knows that it's almost the end of quarter one, and it's 26th or 27th of this. What date is it? Okay, it's 28th, so it's about 3 more days to the end of quarter one, and I believe that quarter one has been good for you guys. Me personally, I think it has been good. It's been really good, and I just feel like I just want to talk to you out there, talk to some of you traders who are just starting trading. I understand that it's not been easy, and all of these things boils down to being disciplined and having your plan and being more patient with yourself, with your growth. So if you can be more patient with yourself, I believe you will start seeing results in no time. And if quarter one is not good for you, quarter two can be, quarter three can be, and quarter four can be. All right. So it's only just quarter one. So don't beat yourself so hard. Okay. Don't beat yourself so hard because I think the future holds something bright. Yeah, the future holds something bright. So this is my first take on Trader Talk. I think I'll be doing this often. I'll do this often. Let me break down something. One of the mistakes I think most traders do is not being able to have a trading plan. All right, a trading plan is very important. When you don't have a trading plan, you're just like uh, uh, you're floating on the water, and that within a blink of an eye, you possibly might sink down. All right, you must succeed in this business. If you must succeed in this business, there are a few things you have to put in play. One is being able to understand that these things takes time. In every business, it takes time to grow. All right, give it your time. Don't just focus all about trying to make money, and at the end of everything you will lose money. All right, not only that you lose money, you will throw yourself into depression thinking that you have lost money, you have lost your own your hard-earned money and all of that. But you have to understand there are things you have to put in play before you can take away the losses. Just like some traders say, you have to learn. After learning, then you can take away the losses and start making. All right. So I think that's the best way they say that statement. I don't get it, but I think this is the best way they say it. Learn and learn why you earn or something. I forgot it. Sorry about that. You have to understand this thing takes time, and it's all about growing. And again, while you grow, while you grow, you have to understand that you must have to make a plan. Let me use a life scenario on this. Making a plan, let's say you want to go and learn photography, for instance, all right? Or maybe let me say tailoring, or maybe fashion designing, like most of you can call that. So, fashion designing, and you come across maybe an academy who tutor on this. Now you have only the money to pay for the registration and the tutorial to undergo the training. After the training of maybe an intense training of 6 months to 1 year, then follows maybe you starting up your own your own brand, your own brand, you don't have any audience yet. You only have the knowledge, which you took time to learn that. All right, it took you time to learn that. You give it all your best. You give all your best into learning, into that training, because one, you knew that you have invested your money there, you have invested your time there, and you have invested your emotions there. Entirely, you have no audience, you have no idea about that business, you have no audience. All you had was just that you want to go and learn the fashion design. So why is it that most traders come into forex and forget about this life steps, which is learn first, master the skill, understand what you're getting into before you start putting in the efforts and before the money can flow in? Why is it that most traders don't see trading this way? Because it is when you start seeing trading this way, that is when you can possibly see growth, you can possibly see changes in your trading career. All right, so learn to give this thing time, give it time, give the business time, because once you don't give it time, you keep on floating on water. Just like I said, you keep on floating on water. All right, you keep on floating on water. So give it time to grow, have a plan, because after you're growing, then you can possibly start sourcing for funds to maybe fund your account, your brokerage account, and then start trading. All right, but already you have to grow, have the skill set, understand the business, understand the risk involved, understand the emotions, the psychology, stress involved, everything in play, because you have to understand all those things before you can even think about funding your account. Think about funding your account and start trading. All right, you have to understand that these are the risks involved. I might lose this money, and I might double up this money. All right. So once you don't understand all of this and get into the trading, you end up losing your money. You end up throwing yourself into depression, and you end up I don't know, sending yourself back to square one. But there's nothing bad about going back to square one, because I understand that it is always good to learn from experience. Sometimes experience is the best teacher, sometimes experience can be the worst teacher. Let me explain this. Experience being the best teacher in the sense that you came into this business, all right? You came into the forest business with a zero knowledge of how the business works. All you just had in mind was just to do what? Just to double up your money. And when you try to gamble away your money, you ended up losing it all. All right. Now you did what? You left the business. You went maybe to go and focus on maybe photography, fashion designing, or whatever thing you were doing before coming into forest. All right. Now experience taught you a lesson. Okay. Now experience being the best teacher, you have gambled away your money and you lost. Now you sat yourself down to talk to yourself that, listen, I never understood this business even before getting into it. So why don't I go back, sit my ass down, and look for a mentor to mentor me on this? Because you 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 have you want to learn it. You are ambitious about it. All right. Okay. And now, after you sat yourself down, spoken to yourself, because the best word or the best advice one can give to themselves is the one you sat yourself down and give to talk to yourself, your inner man. When you talk to your inner man, you understand that yes, I have no one to save me except myself. So why don't I give myself that time to learn, give myself that time to master the skill. All right. Now you find yourself a mentor, a very good mentor at that, who understands the business, who is already successful in the business. And the first year goes by, the second year, the third year, the fourth year, things started making sense to you. All right. Now, experience has taught you a lesson. It is the best teacher to you. All right. That has taught you to what? That you must have to understand the business before you get into it. All right. So that all boils down to what? Understanding this business. You cannot get into something without understanding it. You have to understand it. Give it your 100%. All right. So this brings us down to what I'm talking about: understanding the forex space, understanding the industry, understanding the business before getting into it. All right. There are the things you have to put in play. So after you have put all those things in play, you give it time. It will take time. Some people find their profitability under 1 year, under 6 months, under 2 years, under 3 years. What works for Ike Stanley will not work for you. What works for you definitely wouldn't work for me. All right. What works for some of the other mentors you might know on this platform will not work for you. What works for you will never work for them. All right, everyone is it's more like being on a personal race on this, being on a personal race on this. Okay, so give it time. Don't rush it. Give it time. So first quarter is over. You maybe you made $0. Maybe you made $10. Maybe you made $100. Maybe you made $1,000. All that matters is, are you taking something home? Myself, I didn't make any money. I didn't make any money from this quarter one. If I must be very honest with you guys, I made $0 on this first quarter. But I'm very much comfortable with myself because I know that I'm taking something away from the quarter one, which is what? The growth, the knowledge. All right. I have a journal. I journal all my trading experiences, which and I have a plan. All right. So since I have all these things in play, I I think I'm the most happiest trader on this platform who is living the first quarter very happy and very comfortable. All right, because I'm going back to what to gear myself up to what to come back for the next quarter. And again, I don't judge I don't judge how good my trading was by the weekly outcome or the monthly outcome. I always like to judge it by the yearly outcome. All right, the yearly outcome of my trading business, because it is a business to me. So you have to give Forex your own meaning. I already gave it meaning. It is a business to me. So I have to treat it accordingly as a business. All right. So this is our first episode of Trader's Talk. I possibly might be doing this more often. just to let you guys understand that you're not the only one on this journey. So many of us are here and we're juggling it together. Alright, so if this is your first time of coming across my video, do well to like and share and subscribe to the YouTube. I'll be possibly making some of these episodes more. So this is the first episode and I made it very unprepared. Alright, so I just wanted to see how the outcome of this, and I think it came out very fine. Alright, I'm sure you'll be taking something out of this video, something vital, something knowledgeable out of this video. So do well to like and share to friends. So, peace out. See you in the next video, and remember why you started. That's very important. Always remember why you started. So see you in the next video.